What's up, YouTube? I'm Super Dennis Shoe Man. I'm back with another video today, another shoe unboxing. I haven't really seen this up close and personal yet. I want to wear it though because it's nice and it's not hyped. So I need to get it out of the bag, out of the box, make this video so you get my kind of initial first reaction. I got these in store, so I could not see them. But before we go any further, a word from our sponsor, Matthew 27 verse 46. Jesus was hanging from the cross, and he looks up to heaven and he says, my God, why have you forsaken me? Mark 5:27 says that God will never leave us or forsake us. Do you remember us talking about that yesterday?
Yeah.
Mark, that God will never leave us or forsake us. I normally connect the forsaking in both of those two verses, but what was pointed out yesterday was that he'll never leave us. And forsaking is like a very extreme form of leaving. Like, this is like how I'm not, but never even leave us. He's right there with us all the time. And the reason why he is right there with us and can be right there with us all the time is because Jesus took that forsaking, all of the leaving that needed to be done because we take ourselves far away from God with our sin, was taken by Jesus so that God never has to leave us. He's right there with us all the time. Kale was like hanging on to Bobo. Yeah. But he never leaves us. So thank you, Jesus, for taking the forsaking. All right, this, I got a JD. I went ahead and used my rewards, whatever you call them, on JD, and reserved these to make sure I had them. They're still sitting, though, so I didn't really need to do that. But I really want to take a look at these. This is a cool box, and I got a nice bag, too. I threw away a lot of my bags, but I have a lot of trash down here anyway. But I really like this. This basically says, and you were scared of what I might become, and I was scared of what I might not become. Something along those lines, that you being the public was scared of, like, Michael might just destroy the NBA because he's that good, but he was more concerned and scared with not becoming what everybody thought he might, like with failing. So, but these are the Jordan 3 Fears, Air Jordan 3 Retro, Night Stadium Total Orange. And again, I really like these. They're a remake, basically. We call them the Fears because they're basically a remake of the Fear pack that included a 3 and a 4 from several years ago. Miguel was selling off some of his shoes he didn't wear very often, and he sold his Fear 3s, like, I don't know, in the last year or so, maybe a little bit more than that. Because I actually think he was trying to sell me his 4s one day, and I didn't really want them. But the 3s, I think he said he was able to get like $400 for them, and now he can replace them for $200. They might even go on sale because they're sitting that bad, which is crazy that he was able to sell the older ones for $400, and now he can just replace the shoe basically and get the same thing for less. Ooh, do you like them?
Kind of.
I really like these. I think they could use some different laces. I don't think they come with anything different.
And maybe orange.
I think orange would be too much. Like, I think it has just the right amount of orange.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
The bad guy off of Gru that always has like a bob kind of, and he always wears orange and white.
I remember him.
Yeah, he has like a goldfish gun or something.
Smells okay. One thing, let's check real quick. A lot of time 3s have polyurethane insoles. This has a polyurethane insole. Why? It's not OG. It doesn't say Nike Air on the back, but we get an OG insole. Ooh, that was pretty cool. Through the strobel or whatever the bottom is called, under the insole, I could see the orange coming through with all the lights. It's kind of cool. But this is it. This is a pretty nice, like a really smooth nubuck. We get a couple different colors here. We get a gradient on the midsole from gray to black, spattered black. You see the spatter?
Yeah.
I really like that. It's a nice detail. But I think 3s are like my new favorite Jordan. Like Jordan 11s, we got Concords, we got Gratitudes, we got Legends. You can't see them, but we got Cool Grays back here. We got some 72 and 10 lows. We got some Legend lows. We got they're actually, I mean, the Concord is my favorite shoe, but I think the 3 might be my favorite shoe to wear. I think specifically the Tinker is my favorite to wear. I also got the Desert Elephants that I've kept that are kind of my beater shoes because they're darker in color. So If I'm wearing them somewhere, if I'm going somewhere that I think they might get dirty, a lot of times I'll wear those.
Is that elephant print?
Yeah, they all threes. Well, most threes have elephant print on them. I mean, all these do. Not the Ama Munieres, but that has elephant print. That is desert elephant print, but it's elephant print. I'm sure I got another three somewhere. Do I? The Spizikes, the gray ones there that you can barely see, those have elephant print. I think that's it. But I really like these. I guess there's not a whole lot to say there. I just like all these details.
You can really see them. It's not just there.
The details?
Yeah.
Because the orange pops. Yeah, I like the orange on the tongue. It's like just enough orange. I like the shape of this one. I like the shape of threes in general. This one has a really nice shape to it. I don't know. This is...
I think I would really like it if it had those like where the orange is, but with like a baby pink or something.
Instead?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like pink, small pink bits on my shoes. I would probably like that too. I really like these. So these are definitely going into the rotation. And I have 17 boxes of shoes in the other room that are going up for sale. I actually need to make a video on that before I actually sell them, but I kind of thought I was going to do it tonight. So I'm not sure. But I don't know what else there's there to say about this. Like, it's just, I like all these different materials. This is almost a cracked leather here. I thought that was more like this smooth nubuck, but it's cracked-ish. This is probably a Durabuck. I'm learning that, like the Ama Munieres that I haven't worn, I don't really like quilted sock liners. This is not a quilted sock liner. It's a dark colored sock liner. That's good. I think part of the reason why I like those Tinkers is they're a little puffier, kind of like an SB. These aren't quite like that, but I still think I'm going to enjoy wearing these. Like, it's just going to be a nice wearable shoe. You can tie it in a way that it's loose enough to slip on, but it'll stay on your foot. That's another reason why I like threes. They're not highs like ones, like one highs that you got to tie. So this is it.
Is that like for air to come in or something?
It's perforated for some breathability. Yeah, the tongue is perforated too, so it can breathe. So overall, I like this elephant print. Sometimes I don't like the way the elephant print looks, but I do like this one. Speaking of threes, I still don't have my white cements. I still haven't posted my white cement video because my white cements are somewhere in this pile of shoes, and I need to get them out. Because Trent is wearing his white cements and Hesper's wearing her white cements, and I don't have my white cements to wear. When they both wear theirs, I normally wear my Tinkers because they're kind of close, but not close enough. I need to get those out and finish that video and send it out to y'all. Got so many videos lined up. A lot of times it's really just the gets down to taking a picture for the thumbnail. Sometimes I just don't do those because I want to get the video out. But second video recorded today. Hopefully get these out soon. Thanks for being here. I'm glad you were here, able to hear a word from my sponsor, from paid sponsor, from the channel sponsor. Tell your grandma about the Jordan 3 Fear. I think grandma would actually kind of like these.
Yeah.
Grandma, tell us what you think. Smash that like button. Comment down below if you like them. I'll see you all next time.
You're so pretty.
Say bye.
Choose.
Shoes. And I like shoes.
Fire! It's so cute.